Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be reviewing this mocha brown low density human hair wig with bangs. She is adorable. Her name is Anne, and I was really nervous about bangs coming in. I didn't know how that was going to look on me. I've never tried like a human hair one with bangs, and I am in love. She is stunning. She has a little bit of lace in the front, which you're probably surprised because you can't see it. It's really hard to detect, but it's super great whenever wigs with bangs have these. When you pull it back, it looks like it's coming straight out of your head. So if you guys go, let's say right here, and push it back, it looks like it's coming out of your scalp because of that lace. So it's super important if ever you're getting a wig with bangs to make sure that it has that lace in the front. It's not hard to cut. I'm going to show you guys how to cut it. So don't feel a little bit overwhelmed about that part. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. But isn't she so cute? So you could put it right directly into the middle. And if this is going to be your wig, you could cut her. Feel free to cut her. Do whatever you want. Make the bangs your own. You could even create curtain bangs with this wig. She is so pretty. It's so dainty. I've never had a wig like this, and this one is just super exciting to me, especially if you have that fear of people knowing that you're wearing a wig because of the front of the line of the forehead. If you have that fear, this just gets rid of it completely because you have bangs covering it up. Even if you cut the lace and it's not perfect, you don't have to worry because bangs are going to be covering it, and you can walk out the door confidently. And because she's human hair, she's not going to have a shine. She's not going to look fake at all. It's going to look like your actual hair. So you guys can see there really is no shine, and she is low density. She feels like my own hair. She's a little bit thick because she's on the shorter side, but it feels like my own natural hair. If I tuck her behind my ears, you guys can see she tucks behind my ears really nicely. It doesn't push my ears forward. And if I wanted to put her, let's say, in a ponytail, it looks like a realistic amount of hair. And the coolest thing is inside of this cap of this wig, she has these little clips right here. So whenever you put these clips in, you do not need to use glue. Usually when you have lace on wigs, you have to use glue because you don't want the lace moving around or around the ear section. A lot of times the lace will lift, but because of these clips, it's going to keep the lace down. Plus these clips make it super easy to create that illusion that it is going to be like a ponytail wig. So you guys can see I could put my hair upwards and she's going to stay put. I'm going to pull. She's staying put. I don't have her placed properly. I should have done that, but it's just to show you guys really quickly, that is absolutely amazing because the clips go into the hair. So before we get into this wig, if you guys want this wig, you guys can use my coupon code Clarity15. That's going to give you 15% off of this wig, and I'll leave the link to this exact wig in the description box down below, like always. So let's get into it. She is human hair, so she's soft, she's silky, she feels like your own hair. She's also going to last 1 to 3 years, so it is an investment, but if you guys want a really good piece that's going to last you a long time, this is definitely going to be that piece because she is human hair. My human hair wigs last a lot longer than 3 years. So if you take care of them really well, you wash them really carefully, not all the time, they're going to last you years and years and years. So that is what I love about human hair. Plus it just doesn't have that shine. That's my favorite part about it. It's going to act like your own hair. You could do whatever you want. You could style it with curling irons, straighteners, but the great thing about wigs is once you style them, you don't really have to do it on the regular basis. They're just basically styled, and a lot of wigs hold their curls really well and hold a straightened look pretty well, so you don't have to constantly be putting heat onto it. That's why they last so long. And Anne is 17 inches. I think this is the perfect length ever. She is so cute, and I don't know if you guys could tell, but every single time I'm moving, she is flowing like my natural hair would if my hair was this length. She is moving like real hair, and the reason why is the secret to why wigs look natural and don't look natural is because of the density of her. So I used to think that whenever I wanted to get wigs, I would go for the highest density, which I still do like that occasionally. Whenever I'm going out, I want that thick, big hair. I love those wigs, but whenever I'm going out. But for an everyday type of wig, when I want to have the most realistic looking wig ever, it's going to be lower density because she's just going to give that look and she's going to flow like your own. And she feels thick. Don't get me wrong. She feels like a good amount of hair. It's just not overbearing. The cap size is 21.5, so that just means that she runs around small to medium. This one I do find is just a tad bit bigger than the previous wigs that I got from UNIWIGS. They all run around the same size, but I do feel in the back there is a little bit more space. If you have a bigger head, then I feel like this one is going to be good for you. You can always adjust. If you have a small head, you can adjust her into the back. I had to adjust her. I just took the straps and I made the cap a little bit smaller, and that's all I had to do. And if you have a human hair wig with bangs already, but you don't have one that has lace in the front, let me show you the reason why you want lace in the front. So I'm just going to move this right here. This is like in between the bangs. And if it moves, I don't know if you could see that right here. This looks like your actual scalp, right? You can kind of see it here too. Let me try and make that line a little bit better. This looks like your head underneath. And that's because you have lace running through. Also, whenever I pull this up, you're going to see it looks like it's coming straight out of my head. Instead of it being like this line across, I could put up my bangs if I wanted to. Instead of getting one that's just like straight across, doesn't look like it's coming out of your head, whenever it moves, which trust me, with a wig, it's going to, you're going to want that kind of wiggle room where it's going to look natural. And if you're wondering if you can move the part, you definitely can, because there's all lace on the inside. You have wiggle room for the parting. So let's say if I wanted it here, you guys can see, I definitely could put it here. And if I wanted the parting over here, I can move it over. And I could also put it up on both sides and have really, really cute styles like this. Because of course when you have bangs, that's the fun part, is having all these cute little styles of half up, half down looks. So you do have to cut the lace. So I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to cut the lace off of this type of wig. It's super simple. You're just going to need like 2 little crocodile clips. Pull the lace exactly where I want it. I'm then going to go in with my favorite scissors. These are the best whenever it comes to cutting any type of lace off of your wigs. You really want to go in with scissors that are very sharp and that are not going to do like a jagger type of look. You want it to be precise. And these little scissors, I'll link them down below. These little scissors have changed the game for me on cutting my lace really, really nice and not ruining my wigs. So I just make 3 cuts into the lace, and I do section by section, and I take my time and go along the hairline. And you guys can see whenever I go close up, this lace just melts into the skin. You do not see the lace anymore. They do lightly bleach these knots, so you can see a tad bit of those dots a little bit, but the lace is amazing and it melts in. So the fun thing I want to show you guys is the middle part of this wig. So because I have like a wig cap on, it kind of slipped back really far. I want to show you guys, it always does whenever I wear them. And so I want to show you guys like what it looks like without the wig cap and what it would look like with the color of the wig cap. So back here you see this is what the middle part would look like with a wig cap. And this is what it would look like without it. If you have black hair underneath, this is what it's going to look like. And if you have a bare scalp underneath your wigs, then it's going to look so natural. It's going to look like your actual skin, like your actual scalp right under. You're not gonna have to worry about your hair showing. But let's say if you have a little bit of hair underneath your wigs and you kind of want to like cover that up, I'm gonna go in with the UNIWIGS parting tape. I love these things just to go right in the middle. They're such a quick little hack. If you guys have never seen this before, go check out some of my videos, my previous videos on UNIWIGS or how to wear a wig. I show you such cool tricks on how to make your wigs look a lot more realistic. So I'm just gonna easily like just put this on. UNIWIGS does sell this onto their website. So if you guys want this for yourself, you guys can buy it while you're checking out. And I'm just going to apply that. And right away, you guys are gonna see that now it has more of like a skin tone right directly into the middle of the wig now. And so now when I look down, if I look down, you guys are gonna see it's like this type of skin tone and it's a lot more realistic looking in my opinion. Maybe you guys don't like it, but UNIWIGS does sell it and it's pretty cool. If you guys have hair underneath and you want to hide it, this is such a good option. All right, so I straightened her out. I wanted to see if she could handle heat. She could definitely handle heat. She straightened so nice. She looks amazing. I love this look. I just like, oh, I feel so good into this wig, and she is so pretty and stunning. And yeah, so I'm gonna do a 360 for you guys so you guys can see what it's really going to look like on your head. And yeah, she is so pretty. And yeah, so if you guys want this wig, I'm gonna leave her in the links down below. Make sure to use my coupon code clarity15 to get 15% off more. I think she's on special right now, so you're gonna get that extra 15% off, and I'll see you guys in the next. Make sure to check out my other UNIWIGS videos, and yeah, bye guys.